Ladies and gentlemen, tonight at MPW's You've Got a Friend in Me, two best friends in the Rebel Storm and J2 get their shots at the Tag Team Championships against the unstoppable men of business, the Mob. But as for the rest of the card, there are no friends to be found as we are in the qualifying matches for next week's National Championship Gauntlet match. The American Grizzly, Duke Bennett, looks to qualify against the punk rock Poindexter in Darwin Finch. But first, hot off the heels of losing his tag team partner last week, Brucio looks to reverse his luck against a brand new side of Leo Canedo.
Fans, welcome to ringside. My name is Chris Kloss, and I am sitting next to, Level Up's own. Yeah, Barry Sweeney. Hey, welcome to MPW's You Got a Friend in Me. Kicking things off. The first match, here we go. A gauntlet qualifier. We're seeing Wild Thing, Leo Canedo, one-on-one with Brucio. Hey, Barry, welcome to MPW, my friend.
Hey, it's good to be seen, and it's good to see you, sir. Now for some action between Millennium Pro Wrestling and Level Up Pro Wrestling here in the ring.
Yeah, and of course, you're very familiar, Level Up, making your presence here, Barry, at Millennium Pro Wrestling, of course, every Friday night right here in Chatsworth, and this show, no exception. MPW's You Got a Friend in Me. What a matchup we have here. Obviously, a contrast of size, a contrast of styles as well.
That's exactly right. I mean, not just a size advantage that Leo Canedo has here, but also a level of experience and a level
wait, what'd you say? Well, never mind, the level. Sorry, go right ahead.
Oh, I see where you're getting
Level
at.
up,
There we
yeah.
go. Okay, no, I totally meant that.
No pun intended. Well, maybe intended, I don't know.
But a level of grit as well. This is the side of Leo Canedo
Not today, Leo!
that we haven't seen in a long time here. And I think he's willing to make ends meet to make this match work in his favor.
Absolutely right. And Brucio, man, taking no exceptions, holding on to that. Look at that. Showing so much heart of late here in MPW, and he has been going through so much. Of course, it imploded. It was just last week. Full send imploding. So many implications for this young man. And now the gauntlet qualifier. Nice arm drag counter right there from Brucio. Clothesline, duck underneath, off the ropes. Look at this now. Tilt the whirl. Whoa, round and round he goes.
Looks like
and down goes Canedo.
That is exactly right. Big implications for Brucio here, even after Dustin Daniels, full send, no more. Oh, big monkey flip.
Literally imploding, but right now, like you said, Barry, Brucio failing it. Beautiful drop kick right there. And look at this now. The fans getting behind Brucio in this gauntlet qualifier.
The Millennium faithful have their man in Brucio, and they have their man in. He's overcome a lot, not just with Dustin Daniels.
Oh my goodness. Did you
Huge belly
see
to
that?
belly.
Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Overhead belly-to-belly German suplex. I think Brucio landed head first.
That was 2 and some change in that count, but the match still continues. Brucio showing a lot of heart here.
Man, oh man, showing a lot of heart and a lot of head. I mean, that his head came crashing down on the canvas. Referee Chris Hernandez letting it go. This match, like you said, Barry, continues. The gauntlet qualifier, unbelievable so far. We just started things off.
Exactly. Both these men know exactly what is at stake here. Qualifying match for the national title here.
Look out! Oh no, Brucio just about broken in half. First head first, and now just about decapitated. Oh, look at that pin. Give me a break.
And if Brucio can catch his breath, he's got a lot to prove here too. I mean, not just after Dustin Daniels and him split ways, but this is going to be a long tournament, a long gauntlet for him.
The Wild Thing, Leo Canedo now on the offense, showing his dominance right now. And does he want this match? You better believe it. Both these men do in this qualifier. Suplex, nicely done.
Ripping snap suplex there. And again, Leo Canedo, I've known him from experience, not always on his best side, to say the very, very least. But he's a guy who has a lot of determination, a lot of grit, and he's looking to prove something in this gauntlet match.
And fundamentals coming into play right now, right in the center of the ring. Submission hold applied onto Brucio in this qualifier. Leo Canedo looking to get out of here with the big W and move on in this gauntlet tournament. Side headlock applied. And boy, Brucio in a world of trouble right now. Barry Sweeney.
Exactly. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. And Brucio fighting out, but just not enough for Leo Canedo.
Just too big, too strong right there, as we see right now as Canedo, the wild thing, Leo Canedo, dominant in this portion of the match. And he's been dominant for most of the match, I would say. Oh, wait a minute, though. Brucio getting out of the way. Whoa, sunset flip. Rolls him over. Oh, nice smart move right there.
Huge
so quick on his feet.
Exactly right. Raining down jabs. That big roundhouse to the ear could have rocked Leo there.
Millennium Pro Wrestling. Oh, wait, putting on the brakes. Oh. Wait a minute. Did you see the wild thing like he slid into home plate?
Oh.
Whoa! And that was a grand slam.
That is exactly right. Sailing past Safeco Field. Oh. Right into the bay in downtown San Diego. But let me tell you, Leo Canedo is not just coming here as a hard hitter, not just coming here as Level Up's one of the most promising students, but he is a bona fide menace. He will cut no corners to inflict pain. He will cut no corners to get what he wants.
But don't take anything away from the opposition, from Brucio as well. This match continuing, starting off with a bang. Here at MPW's, you got a friend in me. And we're not seeing two friends right now in this opener.
Oh, he's got him up.
Wait a minute!
Oh, huge run into the corner.
Beautiful counter from Brucio, desperation!
Both men down. Brucio's got to capitalize and capitalize quick if he wants to take advantage in this match.
Who will get to their feet first in this opening contest here at MPW's? You got a friend in me, the gauntlet qualifier, Brucio, and Wild Thing Leo Canedo. Referee counting both men.
Look at the redness on Brucio's chest.
Oh!
Leo could have caved in a lung there, broken some ribs on that chop alone. This is going to be a long fight ahead if Brucio doesn't get together now, get on his feet, and take the fight to Leo.
Both men equally trying to clear the cobwebs, trying to get to their feet right now. Look at this, one on the far side, one on the near side. Brucio head steam, lands on his feet, look out. Backhand,
catches him on the ropes.
Indeed. Brucio now, listen to these fans solely behind Brucio. Wait a minute, all the way upstairs. Look out!
Brucio flying high with a crossbody.
1, 2, and oh, was that close? Man, Barry Sweeney, I thought Brucio had it right there.
A great fiery comeback from Brucio, but again, he's got to have more in the tank. We know Brucio as a great athlete, a fiery athlete.
Oh yeah.
But he has to manage the marathon, not just the sprint, if he wants to survive for the...
Oh, nice back kick right there. Super kick. And look at Stunner! And this could do it! Oh, but Canedo rolling to the outside, maybe wisely. Or maybe he just doesn't know where he is.
I don't think anyone's home for Leo
Wait a
Canedo.
minute! Look out! Whoa!
Oh! Huge choke from Brucio!
All the way up and over! And on top of Canedo! The action all over the place!
That's what I love about Millennium Pro Wrestling. You never know where the action's going to spill, and Leo is rocked right now. His teeth are floating. Brucio's got to capitalize quick.
Brucio firing Canedo back into the ring. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and then kick out. Oh, was that close?
2 3/4 at least.
And look at the face right there. Brucio can't believe it either, Barry Sweeney.
No, that is exactly it. He is showing a lot of heart, a lot of grit, and a lot of fire in this fight. But again, Leo's got a killer instinct. If they let him get on his feet, Brucio might not stand a chance if he gets some breath. Oh!
Hung up to drop. Oh my goodness! You got to take nothing away from Canedo, a thinking man's wrestler for sure. Look out, here he comes out from pillar to post. Oh no!
Wow! What a drop kick!
That has got to do it! Brucio in a world of hurt and a world of trouble right now. If he has any semblance of qualifying in this opener.
That is exactly right. Backbreaker applied. Oh! Huge tornado bomb!
And that's all! Brucio still kicking out! And now look at the face of the Wild Thing! Oh, look at the frustration now coming into play. 1, 2, only 2. Back and forth, what a match, Sweeney!
The menace Leo Canedo's got to get his head in the game here. Pride coming before the fall. If he can't believe Brucio kicked out of that, Brucio's got plenty of fight left in him.
Could not have said it better myself. Right now, frustration showing on the face of Level Up Zone. Wild Thing, Leo Canedo. Suplex coming up perhaps. No, wait a minute. Nice counter from Brucio off the ropes. Look at this with the momentum. Oh, tilt the world, but wait a minute. DDT!
Huge tornado DDT! Leo's rocked, his teeth are floating.
Where did that come from? Brucio now! Flipping Tiger Driver! With the assist! Springboard!
And high risk, high reward. No one's more familiar with that than the high flyer Brucio. And he is going up to the top rope.
Where is he going? No stranger to the high risk maneuvers! Brucio! Nailed it! 1, 2! Brucio advances!
MPW National Title. How's it going, man? I lost something last week, let me tell you. I had to go talk to my higher self, and as I got there, he just shut the door right in front of my face. And so as I stood there, like John Travolta, just looking for answers, one door behind me opens. And as I take a look inside, I hear my spirit guide go, boy, when one door closes, another one opens. And so I took a step forward and he warned me. He warned me, this is the fastest way to the national title, but it's not the easiest. You're gonna go against many foes in a short amount of time. Are you ready? And I told him, boy, I'm the first one to qualify, man. I'm the first one to be ready. Let everybody come in one by one and I'll take them out one by one. And by the end of the match, I'll have the MPW national title. And then I will have reached my highest.
The midnight hour is close at hand and darkness falls upon MPW. There they are, the Void, Auntie Heidi Artorias. Oh God, disturbing, you call it what you want. I mean, talk about a contrast of style. If there's ever anything light, happiness, lighthearted. Look at, I mean, Barbie Boy, Johnny Robbie, so lovable, such fan favorites, light and dark. If there's any time to exemplify those two worlds, it's right here in this tag team encounter. Ringside, my name is Chris Claus, sitting next to Level Up Zone, Barry Sweeney. What a match this should be.
It's good to be seen, it's good to see you, but a chill went over Chatsworth, California when the Void came through those curtains.
God, just I don't know, just so disturbing, these two, so sickening. It's so much going on here in MPW play. Of course, losing the power, the control they had over J2, but in losing one, they gained two newest members of the Void, conspicuous by their absence. Richie Coy and Hellman Rosecrown, but right now it's Artorias, it's Auntie Heidi, it's Barbie Boy, and it's Johnny Robbie. But right now, Barbie Boy starting things up with, Artorias.
That is exactly right. And talking about a numbers game with the Void, if there's anybody who's more confident, as we can see here, to face down any number of opponents, it's going to be Barbie Boy and it's going to be Johnny Robbie.
And look at Barbie Boy having some fun right here. Artorias taking exception, but Barbie Boy with the side headlock applied. The former MPW champion having some fun this week here in Chatsworth.
Barbie Boy exemplary mind games here, but mind games are the last thing I'd want to play with the Dragon Artorias.
Nice headlock takeover. Into a head scissor now. Counter from Artorias. Artorias so mean, so vicious here in MPW.
And talk about mean, but not only that, hard hitting, the length on him, the size on him.
And no exception, Barbie Boy. Whoa, what a shot that was out of nowhere, Artorias.
Those pop kicks from Artorias, those chops from Artorias, this is exactly how the Dragon operates. He is a hard hitter, one of the hardest in Southern California.
Absolutely, one of the most dominant forces here in MPW for sure. But Barbie Boy, no exception again, former MPW champion, winning the California Classic not too long ago. Nice run, a takedown, head scissors. Look out, here comes Barbie Boy. Vintage, we've seen this before. Nicely done.
That is exactly right. Not only the resilience, but the champion poise
What is this? Having some fun this week indeed. 1, 2. In his face, I guess. Would you call that Barry Sweeney?
You know, all I would say is that the last thing I'd want to do is make the Void mad. They're already mad enough, but Johnny Robbie coming up top, and whoa!
Beautiful, Johnny Robbie!
Huge Hurricane Rana, and Johnny Robbie is making her presence felt in this match.
And now Johnny, oh no! Did you see that?
God, some teeth could have flown to the audience there. Jeez, that forearm was...
Artorias! Going right after now, there's the tag to Auntie Heidi. And just like that, Johnny Robbie in a world of trouble as she starts things off here.
That's exactly right. We can talk about evil, we can talk about an otherworldly presence, but the presence of mind of the Void to isolate Johnny Robbie here.
But Robbie's trying to fight out of it now. Oh, nice counter there. Oh, little fake out. Oh, Johnny Robbie having some fun as well. Another fake out. This is that personality we're talking about. Johnny Robbie, so level, clothesline duck underneath. Wait a minute, trying to roll her up.
I've heard a 2 for flinching, but this is ridiculous.
What is this? Look at the strength, it's too big. Oh, chops her down now. And there's the knee. This time she got it. 1. Only a 1 count. Again, Johnny Robbie, such a lovable personality, but don't piss her off. Look out!
Oh, huge pump kick there. Again, Johnny Robbie, the skills speak for themselves. One of Southern California's most promising rookies in this match. But if she can get to her corner, that will even up the challenge.
Absolutely right, doing so much for female wrestling in Southern California. Johnny Robbie coming on the scene like a Spitfire indeed, especially here in MPW, but a little too much right now. For Auntie Heidi, big slam. I mean, she planted her right there.
Exactly. Take nothing.
Look out!
Oh! What an elbow drop!
1, 2, or Torso, only 2. Johnny Robbie barely sticking out the back door right there, but the Void in complete control right now, Barry Sweeney.
That is exactly right. Again, to speak to their skill, this is just Heidi and Artorias by themselves. Imagine if Richie Coy and imagine if Hellman Rose were here.
And you know what? They very well could be in the back. We don't know. Are they watching the monitors or what?
Up in the rafters, in the shadows? I mean, I wouldn't want to meet them at a
I don't even want to know at this point.
Hell,
look at this. Look at Artorias. How far have you counted so far? All the blood rushing down to the brain of Johnny Robbie. 1, 2, taking its toll, but still kicking out.
Nearly 3, though. Not just the blood rushing to your head, your equilibrium, your skull, your brain.
Artorias!
Artorias is absolutely vicious. He will go for the throat, or in this case, the skull, to get what he wants.
Sick, twisted, evil. The Void. Here in MPW. Having their way with Johnny Robbie.
Huge
Billy the back.
suplex.
Oh, and Barbie Boy looks concerned. 1, 2, kick out, shoulder up.
Only 2. Speaking to the resilience of Johnny Robbie here, she's taken such a beating so early on into this match.
Such great tag team fundamentals, though, you got to admit, from the Void, cutting that ring in half. Big chop onto Johnny Robbie from Artorias. Look at the stare down right there between Artorias and Barbie Boy.
There is a lot of unfinished business between Barbie Boy and the Void here. Barbie Boy representing the light, as you said. The Void representing everything wrong with the darkness.
Oh, absolutely right. Just
no one on with the elbow drop.
Now can Johnny Robbie, can she do the necessary thing? Yes! And there comes Barbie Boy!
Barbie Boy at full steam!
Waiting for so long! Barbie Boy now, duck underneath, Artorias! Oh, the Void collide!
Miscommunication from the Void here, and Barbie Boy is gonna capitalize.
Whoa! Vintage Barbie Boy! Again! Boot to the midsection, no! Oh, yeah!
Huge face buster!
1, 2, Artorias kicks out.
Only 2, but look how slow he kicked out, and look how far Auntie Heidi was from the ring there. He could have capitalized and capitalized there, but...
Oh, wait a minute! Auntie Heidi, no! Catching Barbie Boy! Giving Artorias some time to get to his feet! And look out, Spinebuster!
Ripping spinebuster there, and unique pinfall from Artorias.
Kick out Barbie Boy.
2 and change on that kick out there.
What a battle this is turning into.
The frustration clearly mounting on Artorias here.
Only our second match here tonight at MPW's You Got a Friend in Me in Chatsworth. Wait a minute.
Johnny Robbie to the rescue.
Clothesline. Oh, big heel kick. Double team. Again.
Rodeo knees here from Johnny Robbie and Barbie Boy.
What continuity between these two?
You know, you don't have to be partners all the time to understand each other, and these two know exactly what's at stake in this match.
It's like they know what the other's thinking. Springboard. And this
Skydance a splash!
That's it. It's over. Wait a minute. Just like that. Just like that. Notorious. What is the meaning of this? The match is over. The Void. Oh, come on. And there's the injured Danny Devine, the MPW champion. Wait a minute, what's he doing in there? He should not be in there. He's on the injured reserve list.
What's left of him after we're done? It's at least. I don't think so.
The Void talking smackdown. Try to listen in. Oh, wait, with the cane. Danny Devine. Whoa. With that cane! Danny Devine not standing for anything! But wait a minute, why? What's the meaning of this? He's going after the Void and then he was almost going to take a swing at Barbie Boy. What is going on? Wait a minute, Heidi! Notorious! Wait.
What are you gonna do? Come on in.
Danny Devine showing no fear!
Come on.
What in the world is going on here?
Come on, boy. Why don't you roll back to Dark Souls, Artorias?
Let's listen in. He's got the mic. We've got to shed some sort of light on what we just saw. The Void.
I want you at 100%. So there's no excuse when I kick your ass.
Whoa, baby! Danny Devine with the serious message to the former champion as these two have their sights set on each other here in MPW, holding the belt high, displacing it to the former champion, Barbie Boy. Fans, wow! More action, stay with us! Fans, welcome back ringside. My name is Chris Claus. This is MPW's You Got a Friend in Me. And right now, at this time, I would like to welcome to the broadcast booth, welcome to MPW LA Fights and BXS's own commentator, Jordan Castle. My friend, welcome to Chatsworth. Welcome to MPW.
Chris, it's a pleasure to be here. Not our first time working together, but certainly my first time working with you here at MPW. I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, right now we're seeing yet another gauntlet qualifier. We saw one earlier in the evening. Of course, Brucio taking it from Leo Canedo in that first qualifying match. This one, Darwin Finch, Duke Bennett, the winner of this, will go on to advance in the gauntlet qualifier, Level Up Pro Wrestling.
In our first match, Brucio really setting the turn not only for this tournament, but for the show as a whole. And tonight, Darwin and Duke really trying to follow that up here. We get a war in store for us.
Hey, by the way, what did you think of the Void when you were sitting ringside earlier?
Those are some scary you-know-what. Those are some creepy, man. They give me the heebie-jeebies.
I'm not into this hocus-pocus stuff, but there's something's in the air. I don't know what it is. But right now, speaking of dominant, speaking of almost evil, speaking of just sheer force, maybe the most dominant force right now, in my opinion, Duke Bennett has been on a tear here at MPW.
But will he be able to tear through Darwin Finch? This man's got that fire in his eyes. He cannot afford to lose this one.
It's almost like he tries to figure the match out in the old noggin before going in there physically. By the way, MPW's You Got a Friend in Me, brought to you by The Wrestling Chatter. Go to youtube.com/Wrestling Chatter. And by the way, if you want to see Darwin Finch and myself in a one-on-one interview, go to The Wrestling Chatter and check out Cali's Finest, the latest episode of Cali's Finest one-on-one interview with myself and Darwin Finch, youtube.com/The Wrestling Chatter. Subscribe today and right here to Millennium Pro Wrestling on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, fans, subscribe to this every Friday night, 19801 Nora Place. Chatsworth, California, 7:30 p.m. And listen to the fans right now.
You want to talk about having a one-on-one interview with Darwin Finch? Darwin Finch just had a one-on-one interview with Duke Bennett's foot and the mat. This man is not off to a hot start here.
The fans solely behind Darwin Finch, but man, oh man, does he have a mountain to climb with the big Duke Bennett. Oh, look at that.
The fan support only gets so long when you have a big bull like Duke Bennett here.
What is that?
Just wrenching the fingers here like a finger lock, like a nerve hold here maybe?
Was that seagulls flying over, or was that Darwin Finch screaming?
This man's screeching to the high heavens. Turn it around! He turns it around, Chris.
That's what I'm talking about. The thinking. The thinking's man. He's like a scientist in there, this guy.
This is a cerebral wrestler in every way, shape, and form, Chris.
100%. Or maybe Darwin would give it 99.98%. I don't know.
It depends on the fractions that are being implemented in that day.
Absolutely right. But look at this now. Talk about a fraction. Oh, barely getting out of the way. Drop kick. Nicely done.
And Duke Bennett's hurting right now, perhaps underestimating Darwin Finch. Look at the flashy outfit and the geeky persona. Underestimating that this man can go. Big arm drag from the top rope.
Man, oh man, what agility. Darwin Finch now ahead of steam. Getting barely out of the way, though, the big man. Look at this. Oh, big boot.
Mocking him. Shades of almost a Peter Parker there with his quips.
Whoa.
Hitting the ceiling here. Did that neutralize Darwin Finch? Is Duke Bennett taking advantage of that hit to the noggin?
It looked like it did. I guess he didn't do the measurements in the laboratory as far as the building is concerned.
He didn't bring out the measuring stick and measured with the ceiling high enough. I guess not.
Absolutely
not.
And
that's the thing that you have to take into account, fans. We're not here in a large arena. This is fan-friendly wrestling. It's very personal. It's very intimate. The venue is very small. That's gonna get in the way of a high-flying aerial assaulter like Darwin Finch.
Big leg drop right there for the pin.
Only
he is in pain. You can hear Darwin Finch, but still kicking out.
This man's so resilient. He's able to take so much punishment. We've seen it week in and week out. He can take it just as much as he can dish it.
And you know, this is your first time here, Jordan, in MPW, but you are no stranger. Of course, I know you've already subscribed to Millennium Pro Wrestling on YouTube.
And the Wrestling Chatter.
Oh, thank you very much. And of course, you are no stranger to the competition here in MPW, and these two, no exception.
Absolutely not. No, these two MPW regulars, really in every way, shape, and form. Tonight, trying to win this qualifier match, trying to get one step closer to championship gold here. And now, coming right next to our broadcast booth. I don't want to say. Big double axe handle.
Right in front of us here. Duke Bennett, Darwin Finch.
I don't like this, Chris. They're dangerously close to us.
Are you kidding me?
No. That's the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, wait,
people say the apron, but Duke Bennett's head just went into the real hardest part of the ring, the post at the corner.
And look out! Darwin Finch now! Oh wait, missing with that cannonball tumbleweed!
Back first, and there is a mat, but it's a very thin one, Chris. Not a lot of protection here for the back of Darwin Finch.
Hitting the ceiling and the ground like a boulder.
Just bouncing back and forth here. These men in no man's land, and this is where a brawler like Duke Bennett thrives on the outside.
Duke Bennett, so vicious. Wait a minute. Oh my God! Oh. What the hell? Right in front of us!
Wrenching his boot into the temple!
No! Stop it!
Squishing it against the post!
Stop it! No!
This is disgusting!
Man, oh man! Did you see that?
Look, I understand winning a match. I understand that competitive spirit, but that's a way to end the man's career there, Chris.
My God! Like a vice grip!
Someone's got to check on Darwin Finch, man. He's got those donut eyes. They're all glazed over. This guy's bell is wholeheartedly rung.
And referee Chris Hernandez apparently letting it go! Oh my goodness, big rolling cannonball right into Darwin Finch, posted up
But that's
in the
not
near
enough.
side.
Duke Bennett going for more offense here.
Off the ropes.
I think he could have put Darwin away here.
Oh, inverted atomic drop!
But he wants to add that much more punishment to the young man.
And he is doing just that, punishing his opponent. Listen to the pain. Listen to the pain exuded from Darwin Finch, but still holding on, Jordan Castle.
Darwin's not doing well, man. He might need a checkup after this. He might need a hospital visit. I mean, that was feet away from us, Chris. That was brutal.
The head.
Just squished. A human skull is not meant to be squished like that.
No, and he's going right after the injured skull. Again, to the chest this time.
Clubbing blows with those big potato-like fists of Duke Bennett.
Oh, look at that. Oh, come on. That's disgusting.
Talking trash to the young man, but Darwin's not going to take that.
He's not at all. Darwin Finch now off the ropes.
This man has as much pride
Whoa!
as he has brains, as he has pain in his back after that big fall.
And now to his gut as well. Darwin Finch in a world of trouble right now, as anybody is in the ring with Duke Bennett.
It's not looking too good for Darwin, man. It's really not. I hate to underestimate the man. He's got a great lot of competitive spirit, but it is not looking too hot for him right now, Chris.
Right now, not at all. Off the ropes now. Look at this. Duke Bennett almost showing off his dominance. Look at that. Oh, big knee.
And Duke kind of reveling in it, taking his time, soaking up the jeers from the crowd, really like a lion playing with his food here.
Yeah, cat and mouse exactly right here. Like you said, lion and mouse.
He's enjoying this. He's relishing in this.
Are you kidding? Look at this now, mouthing. Whoa. Darwin Finch taking none of it, believe it or not.
I don't know how to call that besides a slap to the face. That's the oldest trick in the book.
Oh my goodness, you want to talk about a slap?
Right to the chest.
Another one.
So nice he had to do it twice.
Duke Bennett.
Absolutely brutal assault here on Darwin Finch. Has him on his shoulders, but Darwin able to wiggle out.
Fighting out of it, exactly right. Oh, big reverse knife edge chop of Darwin.
And if you're Darwin Finch at this point in the match, you've taken so much punishment from Bennett. What do you have to do to come back? He's trying here, but perhaps in vain.
Maybe. Back. Oh, just too big, too strong. But wait, look at that.
The second wind of Darwin Finch, and he's firing back against Bennett.
Going right after.
Big headbutt there. Big knee
boot.
strike.
Off the ropes now, Irish whip coming up. Reversal, however, from the big man.
And a nice sling blade there by Darwin Finch, but he has to capitalize.
He sure does. Who will get to their feet first?
A David and Goliath story if I've ever seen one, Chris.
And you're seeing it right here at MPW's You Got a Friend in Me.
Almost a Superman punch variation there.
Back and forth, these two.
This action too quick to call. These men back and forth here, like a teeter-totter.
Big boot. Oh, missile drop kick.
But Finch not going for the pinfall, not capitalizing on knocking down the tree trunk frame of Duke Bennett.
What does he have to do, though? Maybe he thinks he has to do some more, and he's doing that right now. Oh, what a shot, and that was it. That was the Bully Slayer.
But will it be enough here? Will it be
no,
enough
wait a
for
minute.
Darwin Finch to put him away?
Close to the Bully Slayer. Rolling up. Of course, his finisher, the Bully Slayer. Whenever he can get an opportunity, he will go for
But
it.
perhaps this will be the finishing move in this match. Just wrenching that arm back. Look at this submission mover. Look at the pain on the face, etched on the face of Duke Bennett.
Going right after that right arm of Duke Bennett.
Bennett's just so big, so easy for a guy like that. Maybe has 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds on Darwin Finch, able to reverse out of a move like that.
Maybe trying to set up for that Bully Slayer, reminiscent to that shot we saw earlier, right there. And earlier on, Darwin Finch, though.
Are we going for a sliced bread variation here? Oh, but Duke Bennett says not today.
I don't think so. Duke Bennett, powerhouse indeed, MPW.
He's got him up.
Powerbomb!
And he sends him down. But dude, that arm of Bennett is hurting here.
That right arm, yeah, exactly right.
He took 1 second to rub it down. He took 1 second too many of reprieve, and that might have cost Bennett the qualifier here.
Probably right now. Both men hurting, and you can see Duke Bennett
just punching that arm.
Yeah, favoring, like trying to wake that right arm up.
Right.
Darwin Finch. And Darwin Finch, again, that lab technician of a professional wrestler.
So cerebral, so smart.
Yeah, going right after that one body part and staying on it.
This man plays the long game. Duke Bennett comes like a house of fire right at the opening bell. Darwin Finch is playing chess, while Duke Bennett is in many ways playing checkers.
Right, but he's about to king him right here if he doesn't mount some sort of offense and come back. Talking about Darwin Finch. And if there's anybody in Darwin Finch's mind that deserves a bully slaying, a bully slayer, his finisher, it is the big man Duke Bennett. Talk about a bully here in MPW.
And you know how powerful those chops of Duke Bennett are when Darwin Finch is feeling them underneath the protective gear. He has the singlet there, still feeling the pressure of those chops.
What in the world does Duke Bennett have in mind here, Jordan Castle?
Superplex, Chris. Trying to wrench Darwin backwards, but that injured arm, he's favoring it.
We're all going after it now. Look at that.
Taking advantage of that arm. He's wear down over the course of this matchup, sending elbows into the head of Bennett. What is Finch going for next?
And now here it goes. No! Both men down.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, Mr. Claus.
And I don't know who got the worst of it, but it's Darwin going for the pin. 1, 2, that's it. It's up. No!
2 3/4. Duke Bennett kicks out, but almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoe.
Man, oh man, was that close. What a classic this is turning into.
The fans here in Chatsworth on their feet. And Darwin Finch trying to get to his, trying to rally one more set of offense. Taking off the wrist tape, you know he's getting serious.
An absolute Mac Classic here this week at MPW's You Got a Friend in Me. 19801 Nordoff Place in Chatsworth. Oh!
He doesn't want anything between those knuckles in that face, but Bennett catching him.
He blocked the Bully Slayer. That was the finisher, the Bully Slayer. He blocked it. And now trying to find his way out of this one. Roll up, this could do it.
But not going for the cover, preferring once again
there it is, 1, 2, and that's... Was that 2 or was that... Wait a minute.
That's a close call, Chris.
That referee says 2. What was that close?
Darwin Finch arguing with the referee here. Doesn't believe it.
He was
Doesn't think it was 2.
He went for that Bully Slayer, but he countered out of... Oh, no!
Almost a Claymore kick there by Duke Bennett.
And that just leveled Darwin Finch as it would any normal man.
Bennett, oh look at the strength of Bennett, picking Finch up by his tights here and sending him careening down with the mat with authority. 1, 2, 3.
And that was the grisly death, and that says it all.
Duke, you won tonight. What do you think is going to happen at this gauntlet match?
I think there's going to be a new national champion. It's going to be me.
How are you, my campesinos?
Alejandro Mauricio Fernandez.
In Spanish, by the way.
I guess you're all wondering what I'm doing out there, huh?
Yes.
Well, you know, because Brandon Devine, he's got such a good match coming up today, you know, and then he's got the gauntlet, you know, the one that I put him through and all that. Yes, that was me, by the way. I decided to come and, you know, do some homework. And not just that, but to support mi amigo. Yes, that's right, I have friends, unlike you.
You got a friend in me, MPW.
It's all about Brandon,
Play,
baby.
my friends, music, por favor.
Chris, is it just me?
Coming to the ring right now, mi amigo. From La Mancha, España, el primo, Daniel Tribeca.
Fans, welcome back ringside. My name is Chris Claus, sitting next to LA Fights and BXS's own Jordan Castle. This is MPW's You Got a Friend in Me. As we see right now, non-title match, but the national champion, Brendan Devine, in there with El Primajeño Tribeca, obviously the protege, money talks, I guess, Alejandro Mauricio Fernandez, along with bodyguard Jack Slammer ordering Tribeca out to the ring. Now, Tribeca, of course, not a regular, but no stranger to MPW here in Chatsworth. One-on-one action against the national champion.
Chris, earlier tonight with the Void versus Barbie Boy and Johnny Robbie, you were talking about a clash of styles, the light versus the dark. People that the fans loved versus people that the fans hated. Nowhere is that more true than in this match. El Primo comes out, he's getting booed, he's getting cheered, he's getting heckled. Brendan Devine comes out, our champion. People are going crazy, they're clapping along, they're taking selfies.
Oh, yeah!
Speaking of selfie, we got one here!
That's right! The crowd totally gravitates to this guy, and it's the exact opposite. Every time Tribeca comes out here in Chatsworth, it's like there's a force field against him. Like, he makes no friends here at MPW's You Got a Friend in Me.
Is it just me, or did the moment EMF stepped through that curtain, did it start smelling like cheap cologne and unpaid child support?
Oh, please.
I mean, this guy's, he's greasy, he's gross.
And he's obviously fallen into, of late, some sort of financial salvation. Down in Mexico, he was down there for a while. He came back, changing his name from Bulletproof to EMF. We still don't know the full story on that, but nonetheless, he is here. Did you see the new Cadillac he has in the parking lot?
How could I not?
Oh, unbelievable.
It's beautiful.
What is that, an Escalade?
Something. I'm not a car guy.
Okay, all right. Brand new Cadillac, unbelievable.
Able to buy great things like a Cadillac, also to buy into great contracts like that of El Primo here, who say what you will about his attitude, say what you will about his associations, but this man is a specimen, and as you're about to see against Brendan, he's more than a capable competitor.
Absolutely right, and this is a huge opportunity. Make no mistake, fans, non-title match or not, if he wins this match, that's got to put him right in line for a title shot here, Millennium Pro Wrestling.
And I mean, you can speak to it more than me, Chris, as the voice of MPW in many ways. What does it mean to be the national champion?
Oh, well, Brendan Devine, obviously a fan favorite here in Chatsworth, and he's ducked nobody here in MPW.
A fighting champion in every sense of the word.
Yeah, and you know what? Odd as it may seem, double champions here in MPW. The World Heavyweight Champion, Danny Devine, the National Champion, Brendan Devine.
A brotherly connection here.
Wait a minute, come on, give me a break. Look at Fernandez ringside, along with, who is this moron, Jack Slammer? This buffoon.
And that's the thing, not one but two equalizers on the outside in the form of EMF and Jack Slammer. You gotta think, despite the way that Brendan Devine has endeared himself to the crowd, that's gotta give El Primo the advantage.
Yeah, right there, vintage ducking under. Brendan Devine, that height. I mean, look at Brendan Devine standing 6'5", 6'6", whatever he is. Tall guy here at MPW. Contrast of height, of styles.
Perhaps trying to use that leverage here to escape.
There you go. And they're doing just that right there. Go behind into a full Nelson. Oh, another counter right there into a hammerlock, side headlock. Nice takeover right there from the national champion.
The action fast and furious here in this non-title match.
Absolutely right. We've seen so much go down here tonight at MPW's You Got a Friend in Me.
Just like this isn't even the main event.
Not even the main event. We are one match away. This is the semi-main event here tonight. Brendan Devine taking no prisoners, wrenching in that side headlock to El Primeño Tribeca. It looks like an Irish whip coming up. No, putting on the brakes right there. Oh, side headlock of his own now. Tribeca showing his skill and his dominance toward the national champion.
These men just have each other matched tit for tat. You can tell they've been keeping up with their tape study. You can tell they know each other in and out. Strengths, weaknesses, and everything in between. But right now, Devine has the advantage. Lynching into that arm.
Beautiful arm drag into that arm bar. Brendan Devine, the national champion. Tribeca, though, trying now to fight his way out of it. Irish whip coming up. Down he goes, up and over, off the ropes, leapfrog. Nicely done. Whoa! Arm drag out of nowhere, but that took a lot for Tribeca to leap over the tall 6'6" Brendan Devine national champion.
This is a long competitor's game. These men aren't going to win this match in the first couple minutes, maybe not even the first 10 minutes. It's a matter of wearing each other down. It's a matter of, as we discussed earlier, for many of these matches, being the more intelligent, cerebral competitor. Seeing which one of these men can win in that way.
And I gotta ask you, I mean, the big question right now, what is Alejandro Mauricio Fernandez? He obviously has something invested in this match.
Well, how could you not? If his guy, El Primo, wins, that's got to put El Primo and consequently EMF himself in line for a title shot. Who doesn't want to either carry championship gold or represent someone carrying championship gold? But talk about Brendan Devine's face getting carried against those ropes. His eyes just going against those hard steel tables.
Can you imagine the feel of just your head being raked across a surface like that? But Brendan Devine taking no prisoners. A little retribution right here as far as I'm concerned.
It might have had the opposite effect, pissing him off, making him that much more angry.
Absolutely right. Off the ropes now, coming up. Brendan Devine, big drop kick.
And Brendan Devine here firing up. He's got the fans on his side.
Brendan Devine now feeling it. Hook of the leg one. Only a 1 count that time.
This guy, El Primo, just so powerful, so resilient, Chris.
And he wants this. Yes, he does. Both men showing just how bad they both want it and how important this match is. Non-title match or not.
Brendan Devine fights every match like it's a title match, like it's the most important competitor of his, the most important match of his career, because that's the kind of competitor he is.
And look at the way it's on!
Landing back first, you don't see that type of offense often. When you do, it hurts. Going for the cover.
2, only a 2 count. What a running senton that was, and that took the starch right out of Tribeca.
Chris, what do you think an athlete like El Primo, so capable, so strong, in such great conditioning here, what does he gain from associating himself with someone like EMF or Jack Stammer?
As far as I'm concerned, one word, brainwashing. It's got to be brainwashing. I mean, EMF, he's obviously out for himself. It's clear as day. Wait a minute, but EMF, again.
Well, we say that, but now pulling Primo
But
out.
wait a minute, is that true altruism right there? Or did he pull him out to benefit himself? The greasy palms of EMF. Give me a break. You're not going to convince me that easily, Jordan Castle.
Only time will tell. EMF waving his man down here, fanning him out, but there's no timeouts in professional wrestling, Chris.
I guess there is right now. But wait a minute, Brendan Devine, I think he agrees with you, rolling to the outside. Uh-oh.
You do not want to tick off a man like our champion.
But you talked about it before, right here, Brendan Devine. It's 3-on-1.
The number, I don't care how great or strong a champion you are, the numbers game is always going to take advantage here.
Look at that, though. Did you see that? Tribeca, he crawled. Talk about a game of cat and mouse.
And
3-on-1 indeed.
Jackson EMF distracting Brendan so El Primo could come from behind with that big clubbing blow to the upper back / neck area there. Distracting the man long enough to even the odds. And that's where that numbers game comes into play.
Absolutely right, Jordan Castle, and you cannot take anything away from that. Agree with it or not, it is effective, this 3-on-1.
But will it get the job done? Will it put the champion away?
Oh, wait, clotheslining him right on that top rope. Brendan Devine
giving him a taste of his own medicine, saying, hey, you raked my face across that top rope earlier. Let me show you how it feels.
And wait a minute, Brendan now calling for it. Oh, no!
Careening to the outside, landing on that mat. As I said earlier, yes, there's a mat, but it is very thin. It might as well not be there. These men feeling the full brunt of that hardwood floor, and you see the pain etched on the face of Brendan Devine. But El Primo can't win this match on the outside.
Brendan Devine, I mean, he came flying over that top rope right in front of us, came crashing down on that floor. EMF with that smirk on his face. Oh, Michinoku.
But will it be enough?
1, 2, that's gotta do no! Brendan Devine! And listen to the fans here in Chatsworth.
They're rallying behind him, and with fighting spirit like that, I can see why. Primo can't afford to get frustrated at this juncture in the matchup.
El Primo, Henyo, Tribeca, stomping now to the back.
He just took the glove off. That's gotta mean he means business. Shades of maybe The Rock losing that elbow pad back in the day. I think that Dwayne Johnson did pretty well for himself.
Or Jerry Lawler losing that shoulder strap, perhaps.
Or Kurt Angle losing both shoulder straps.
Absolutely right. Look at this, though. Putting on the brakes as the champion. Oh, big chop right there from Tribeca. An Irish whip coming up. Reversal, though, to the near side. And here comes the champion. Oh, no! Big boot.
And now Primo's got him up. Can he capitalize?
Backbreaker!
Big backbreaker there, but will it be enough?
1! Referee down 2, only 2! What a match! What a battle!
Primo screaming at the ref. He can't afford to get frustrated like this.
Look at this, though. You're absolutely right. You know, Primo, he said many times here in MPW that he could do it all by himself. A little hypocritical tonight when this 3-on-1. Oh my goodness, what an inverted atomic drop that was.
Almost a spinebuster variation of that atomic drop. Will it do it? Only two. Only two here.
That has got to rock the entire spinal column. My goodness.
But Brendan Devine here getting up a little slower, a little more gingerly here. You can tell he's hurting.
EMF, Jack Slammer looking on ringside as we are. My name is Chris Claus, sitting next to Jordan Castle. This is MPW's You Got a Friend in Me. Irish whip now to the far side. Oh no, crashing into his back now.
Speaking of You Got a Friend in Me right now, Brendan Devine feeling miles and miles from his nice warm bed.
Oh my goodness.
Big double foot stomp by El Primo.
From the top, going for the pin now. 1, 2, and that's got to, oh, are you kidding me?
I am not, and neither is Brendan Devine. This man able to kick out of insurmountable odds.
This match continues. The national champion, Brendan Devine, El Primo Genio Tribeca, and don't forget our ringside, EMF and Jack Slammer.
The show might be called You Got a Friend in Me, but does El Primo truly have a friend in EMF? That remains to be seen, however. Trying to put away Brendan Devine, maybe wrenching in a single leg crab here. Yes, he's got it.
Half crab applied, and the fundamentals in play right there, right in the center of the ring, right where he wants them. But listen to the fans, they believe Jordan Castle.
But will it be enough? Brendan Devine reaching for that rope. He's so far away. He's in the center of that ring. Great wing awareness by El Primo.
We talked about the height advantage, and it came into play right there. Brendan Devine.
That rope.
Breaking the hold ultimately. Brendan Devine. Oh, elbow right to the small of the back. Insult to injury, Tribeca.
You often see elbows to the upper back, to the sternum, to the stomach. You don't often see them to the lower back, but when they land, they hurt. And you can see that hurt on the face of Brendan Devine.
Oh, absolutely right. Look at this now, mocking. Oh, Primo Genio Tribeca. He thinks he has it, right? He's got Brendan. Oh, nice low European uppercut right there.
Both of these men shaky. Both these men looking like bowling pins here, wobbling the ring.
But which one's going to get knocked down first? Oh, double overhand chop right there from Tribeca. Oh, big boot. Look at these two. Do they want this or not?
How could you not? This match so important. The championship implications discussed. Both of them on the rope. And Devine sending Primo to the canvas. Will it be enough, Chris?
Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and that's all. Tribeca barely kicking out. What a battle this has turned into, Jordan Castle.
El Primo clutching that neck. You can tell that shot did so much damage, but he's hanging in there. He knows what this match means, not only for potential championship opportunities, but for EMF padding the lope here, if you will, adding a little extra sizzle to his paycheck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Northern Lights!
Will this be it? Will this do it? So close there, Chris.
Are you kidding me?
EMF's face tells the whole story.
And that's a no!
Deja vu. Over and over again, El Primo landed these huge moves, but somehow, someway, the champ able to kick out.
And Fernandez and Slammer ringside. These guys are beside themselves right now. They can't believe it either. Wait a minute. Fernandez signaling something to try. What's he saying?
Something underhanded. You just know it's underhanded when it comes to EMF.
And now going right after Brendan Devine. Uh-oh, now Brendan Devine back behind. Counter right there. Oh, big enziguri.
Right to the noggin of Brendan Devine.
And look at the smile on the face of both Jack Slammer and EMF. But wait a minute.
Double A style spine buster for the 1, the 2, but not the 3.
Are you kidding me?
And you see EMF's face, man. This guy's got to be thinking, what does my guy have to do to put the champ away?
EMF, Jack Slammer at ringside beside themselves right now. But it's Brendan Devine on the offense. To the near side now.
You heard that crack on the turnbuckle of El Primo's face. You heard the crack of Brendan Devine's chops onto the chest of El Primo.
Look out! Oh, wait a minute. Look at this.
Air.
Oh, nice. Just like that. The tide turns. Oh my goodness, double underhook suplex.
Landing
1,
on his neck.
2, that's gotta do it. No, still kicking out. I can't believe it.
MPW fans, I know we probably sound like a broken record saying time and time again ad nauseum, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be the end. But I mean, with a match like this, how could we not? This has been so close to call.
Unbelievable action. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute.
What does he have in his hands
What
there?
the hell is EMF doing up there? Get him down, referee.
He doesn't belong there. Come on.
Wait a minute. Jack Slammer. Jack Slammer.
Jack Slammer's got the champ. And El Primo just wailing away with those cheap shots to the stomach and face of Brendan Devine.
Wait a minute. Oh no. Brendan Devine fighting out of it though. Oh yeah!
Brendan Devine almost hitting his own, or rather El Primo almost hitting his own guy, but Brendan Devine finishing that job.
Yeah, look
Big
at that
elbow.
now. Vintage Brendan 1-2. And that's it, it's over.
Finally the
Yeah!
victory.
That's the best you got?
Brendan Devine victorious.
Next week at the Gauntlet, you're gonna get yours, courtesy of the now and forever National Champion Brendan Devine. I'll see you next week, Alejandro.
Explanation point.
I'm sorry. There was miscommunication. I wore him down for you. I tried.
It is okay. Do not worry. It seems Brendan Devine has outsmarted us this week. But he will not outsmart me next week. He has the gauntlet, and I am number 5. But there is something I do need to talk to you about. See, my pajaritos, my little birdies tell me that Bateman is looking for me. And well, I just don't have time to deal with it. So you will next week.
What?
Yes.
Batesman?
Yes.
What are you talking about me? That's for you,
Extra man.
Jefe. I trust
I
you.
will pay you double the Bitcoin. Double the Bitcoin. You got this. You got this.
Okay, Jefe. Thank you, senor. Yeah, okay.
Ricardo!
Yes, sir.
The Mob, MOB, Men of Business, the current MPW champions, of course, along with manager Brian Carter. And what is this? I heard this is Big Mama Kane. That's what I was told that he's walking with. I don't even know if he's walking with it.
Hey, that's clever right there.
Oh, yeah,
What do you think of next?
Real clever.
You gotta give it to the GM.
The GM, don't remind me. Nonetheless, fans, the tag team titles are on the line, and we could conceivably have new tag team champions by the end of the night. The odds makers in Vegas are saying such so is that on a roll, on a tear right now.
You would
J2
love that too,
Mattioli and
wouldn't you,
Rebel
Bob?
Storm. Huh?
You would love that too, wouldn't you?
Oh, come on. I think everybody's on the edge of their seat wanting that to happen. By the way, welcoming back to the broadcast position, of course, resident MPW's own Pinky Santino for this main event. My name is Chris Kloss. This is our main event for MPW's You Got a Friend in Me. The tag team titles are on the line.
Of course, yeah. I had to show up to make sure that the Mob get a fair shake in this match because you've been dancing and jumping around since Rebel Storm made his way out here.
Oh, man, I mean, this guy, he pulls the heartstrings of just about everybody except for you, Pinky.
Look, I get people like him, and I get that it was a great story. But you gotta give it to the champs here. They've been fighting champs since they've won those titles.
And there they are, hoisted up high by the referee as the titles displayed, because the titles, the MPW tag team titles, are officially on the line as of right now. Here we go! Oh, come on, Brian Carter already giving us some lip service here.
Hey, that's what I'm telling him, Carter.
This is disgusting.
Hey, he's the boss.
Absolutely
he
disgusting, Jordan Castle. You know it too. Jordan Castle, of course, are the commentary. Sitting by right here ringside along with us. Disgusted look on his face, and I don't blame him.
Hey, just call the match, Klaus.
Call the match. Get this guy Carter out of here and let us do our job. Michael Hopkins, two big men of the team, Mattioli and Hopkins. But look at the size of J2. So dominant.
Most definitely. And for months, he was on a tear as a monster when he was part of the Void.
The men of business, the mob. Michael Hopkins in there with J2 Mattioli. How good does it gotta feel that J2 is back? Finally, that curse, whatever you call it, finally it's been lifted. A new ray of light shines over Millennium Pro Wrestling here in Chatsworth. Hallelujah.
Almost definitely. And you know what? It's a completely different game plan for J2 here. No longer using the straightforward power approach.
Absolutely. We're seeing the old J2 Mattioli, the street hawk of MPW himself.
Oh, look at that. He still has that power, flipping him over with just a flip of the wrist.
Oh, still one of the most dominant forces in MPW. Make no mistake, why do you think the Void wanted him so bad?
You gotta give it to Hopkins though, knowing exactly where he is in the ring and knowing exactly what he has to do to make J2 let him go.
You know, we said something was weird in the air when J2 Mattioli was under that evil spell, but there is something in the air tonight, Pinky Santino. I think these fans can feel it. I think people sense brand new tag team champions on the horizon. You can feel it.
I think that's just hope fulfilling on your side.
Only time will tell. J2 in there still with Michael Hopkins. Nice takedown right there from the big man onto the big man of the tag team champions, Hopkins. Front face lock applied now. Big tag right there to Rebel Storm.
In comes the Thunder Wonder. Hopkins is the go behind.
Waist lock go behind, but a counter right there from Hopkins going after the hair now. Oh no!
Oh! And here comes the Handsome Devil.
The former MPW champion, the Handsome Devil, Diego Valens in there now.
And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Diego Valens, one of the most dangerous wrestlers here in all of MPW.
Absolutely right. When he gets going, when he gets on a tear, there is nothing stopping him, and there's a mean streak like no other here in MPW.
Almost definitely.
Hammerlock go behind though, counter from Rebel Storm. Oh, nice counter rollout right there from the former champion.
Oh, look at that. Top wrist lock. And he's just wrenching at him all the way back.
Top wrist lock right there. Yeah, backing. Rebel Storm up and now to the far side. Oh, wow, up and over goes Rebel Storm. Headlock takeover.
Oh!
Nicely done.
I got to give it to Rebel Storm there. I was not expecting that headlock takeover.
Beautiful.
And neither was Diego Valens, I'm sure.
The challenger showing us a lot this week, earning that spot on a tear of late here in MPW. Sunset flip! Referee down! Only one count. Trying to end things early right there.
Oh, Mighty Star Cradle. One!
There you go.
Cool slide, duck underneath, going for a backslide it looks like. Yes! It's got the shoulders down, 1, 2. Only 2. Trying to end things way early right here. The challengers showing what they're made of here in this tag team title match.
Oh, Schoolboy, 1. Only a 1 count.
What a night it's been so far here at MPW's You Got a Friend in Me. Of course, brought to you by youtube.com/The Wrestling Chatter. Subscribe today. GXW TV on Facebook. Stream MFN. Streaming service, Millennium Wrestling Academy. Find them on Facebook, and right here, Millennium Pro Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. 19801 Nordoff Place in Chatsworth every Friday night. Diego Valens, though.
Huge back elbow right there.
Diego Valens trying to wear down the big man. From pillar to post, follows up with a big clothesline. And Diego Valens not intimidated with the size difference at all.
Oh, most definitely. He's been in there with larger competitors than J2.
Oh, yeah.
And once again, it doesn't seem to matter. He's been in there with Eric Watts, and somehow, some way, he was able to chop the big man down.
Yeah, and he's dominated him.
Yeah.
Hopkins now with J2, the two men that started the match off earlier tonight. And now, look at that collision.
That was a huge shoulder breaker.
Another one.
Shoulder block, I mean.
J2. Headlock applied. Off the ropes, though. Hopkins. Another one, Pinky Santino. Look
3
at the force.
in a row.
Man, oh, man.
He's going for number 4. Look at the agility that the big man J2 is able to show.
absolutely right. And also the quickness, don't forget as well. So well-rounded, J2 Maltioli. Again, why do you think the Void wanted him? Why do you think they wanted to control him?
Why do you think the Void got as far as they did when they weren't controlling him?
Oh, double hip toss from the challengers. Both of them off the rope. Double basement drop kick, that's what it was. And it could be new champions, no.
Brian Carter is out here losing his mind.
Losing his mind indeed. Him and Big Mama Kane.
Oh! Going after that shoulder of the Thunder Wonder.
And just like that, Pinky Santino, the tide has turned in this tag team title match. Champions dominating right now. Diego Valens. Oh, Thunder Blunder. Get this guy Carter out of here, please.
He can do what he wants. He's the boss.
Don't remind me.
Oh, there you go. Got that chin lock. Just wrenching up the chin.
Reverse chin lock applied. Absolutely right. Look where he's got him, Pinky. Right in the center of the ring.
Right in the center of the ring. And that knee is right in the center of Rebel Storm's back.
Listen to these fans, though. Solely behind Rebel Storm and J2 Mattioli. Knee now.
Well, definitely the Storm Chasers. Oh!
Look at the strength. Diego Valens, so impressive. You wouldn't think just to look at him.
Almost definitely.
He can hang with the big boys here in MPW. Spinning back kick. Oh, rocker dropper. 1, 2, and that's no. Rebel Storm just sneaking out the back door, and the title's still on the line as this title match continues.
Hey, come on, watch your hair, watch your hair.
I gotta give it to Rebel Storm and the heart that he's showing there. Most people would have stayed down, but somehow, some way, he fights on.
You got that right. Rebel Storm still barely conscious here, but it's Michael Hopkins dominant. And now Rebel Storm in the wrong part of town. That town, Championsville.
Oh, low breaks it over goes Hopkins.
Way up and over. And now Diego Valens has a face full of foot to the near side. Uh-oh, Rebel Storm. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute! Get this guy down! Brian Carter! Big Mama Kane! Oh no! Rebel Storm went flying!
All the way from the top rope to the floor!
On!
Oh, did you hear that?
Damn it, no!
Talk about the mob! They're mugging this guy, Rebel Storm!
Wait a minute! Oh!
There are gonna be no more little Storm Chasers running around after that!
A thunderous pounding onto Rebel Storm from the champions. And this is a mauling right now, Pinky Santino.
Almost definitely. This gotta be it.
Look at the leg. 2. Champion.
Oh.
Rebel Storm.
How did he kick out of that, Gloss?
I have no idea. Rebel Storm's still in it. I can't believe this match continuing. What a battle. What a main event.
Are you looking at this? Diego Valens is just wrenching the nose. He has his fingers in the nostrils of Rebel Storm, just pulling away at the face.
Again, showing no mercy, no empathy. Diego Valens, we see that from him week after week here in MPW, the former champion. And now one half of the tag team champions. Wait a minute! What is this? Oh no, atomic drop with the momentum.
Double whip straight to the corner.
Double team, double knee. Double high knees right there. Michael Hopkins, 1-2, and here comes J2, yeah! Poetic justice as far as I'm concerned, Pinky Santino.
Sure, why not? But you gotta believe, without J2 there, this match should have been over.
Brendan Divine's not out here. We don't have to believe right now. Right now, we're looking at the tag team titles on the left.
Oh,
wait a minute, Diego Valens! Turn around, referee!
Referee Victor Quintas distracted by Michael Hopkins. Oh my God!
Turn around!
Rebel Storm just getting strangled and mangled in the corner.
Rebel Storm in a heap of trouble right now, and he's got to be going through an immense amount of pain as a result of this double team from the champions.
Big time vertical suplex by Diego Valens.
1, 2, and that's no! Rebel Storm still! Oh, stomping now. No mercy. Insult to injury. Oh, wow. What a shot that was.
Huge shots to the temple. That's a knockout blow, Gloss.
Listen to these fans. Pinky Santino, J2 trying to rally the troops, and he's going to have to.
And listen to the Storm Chasers getting behind Rebel Storm, giving them all the power that they got.
But it might be a little too late. As this double team commences, the champion's totally dominant. Double underhook. What does he have in mind here, Pinky?
Oh! Big back body drop by Rebel Storm.
And he just planted him. Rebel Storm. There it is.
Here comes J2 Mattioli.
J2 in the ring.
Big forearm shot. One for Diego Valens.
The challengers now.
Back and forth.
With a new lease on life. Oh yeah, J2. What is this? Bulldog. With the knee. Taking care of both men. New champions. 1, 2. And that's Oh, so close to becoming new champions here at MPW.
Nick Carter almost had a heart attack right there.
And I'm losing my voice, Pinky. What a night. Oh, no, right to the eyes.
And then comes the handsome devil.
Got him right to the retina. Look at this now, to the near side. Double team, no, not this time. Mattioli.
Oh my. Double missile drop kick by J2 Mattioli. And he's fired up, Gloss.
Is he fired up or what? And now the tag to Rebel Storm. The challengers.
Well, they're setting up for something big, Gloss. I don't know what it's going to be.
So close to becoming champions.
Oh. Referee Victor Quintos has to get one of these guys out.
Double suplex coming up. Wait a minute, Hopkins.
Oh, double DDT by Diego Valens. With the assist by Michael Hopkins.
Thank you, with the assist from Michael Hopkins. Wait a minute. What to do? Oh.
Just inches away from a 3 count. And the gym over here arguing with Big Mama Kane.
The general manager losing his mind. He's talking to Big Mama Kane. Big Mama Kane saying something back to him. Look at me, what am I doing? I'm talking like this. Never mind. Wait a minute now. Diego Valens tagging in the big man, Michael Hopkins.
Oh, just stretching out that midsection. Oh!
The already injured Rebel Storm now taking it from the champions. What a title match this has turned into,
and
Pinky.
The wind up.
What does Hopkins have in mind here? Blocking him.
Oh! Rebel Storm fires back on his own.
He's fighting back. He's fighting back again. Rebel Storm.
Oh! Big time headbutt.
Here comes Rebel Storm. Big splash. Oh, Rebel Storm Bulldog coming up. He nailed him. Could this do it, Pinky? Referee down 1, 2. Oh, come on. Damn it.
Diego Valens making the save there, and I am honest, he made the save.
And at the same time, Pinky, they don't want him to get disqualified because the titles would not change hands then.
Almost definitely. They know exactly what they're doing. And look at that huge DDT by Michael Hopkins.
And now in the ring comes the handsome devil, Diego Val. Come on. Hopkins just laid out J2 Mattioli.
And look at this. The tag team champions have something in mind.
Showing why they're the champions
in
my book.
J2 runs in. Oh, big time knee. Oh, wait.
The Devil's Tail.
Wait
a minute.
1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got new champs. We got new champs.
New champions.
Rebel Storm, J2 Mattioli are the new Millennium Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Oh, hey, wait, look at this. Brian Carter asking for the mic. Hey, this is Klaus, get over here.
You think that's cool, huh? Oh, yeah. You guys enjoyed that match, huh?
Klaus, get over here.
So what? So what? You guys think that you're new tag champs, right? Huh?
I got it right here. You won.
So let me ask you this: are you two planning to be fighting champions?
Of course. Yeah. Bring them on, baby. Come on, anybody. Let's go. Anytime,
So then,
anywhere.
how about this? How about we run it back?
What? Can he do this?
Name a day.
He said they're going to run it back.
Run it back anytime.
Anytime they're saying, anytime, anywhere.
Good time for the mob to run it back.
Good time.
You leave. Victor, I'm sick of you. Get out of my freaking face.
Come on.
Oh, like he didn't have his hands full.
I guess Victor Quintus is done for the night.
My ring, the general manager, Brian Carter of MPW.
Why don't we run it back?
Oh!
Wait a minute.
A big double low blow.
Wait just a minute. Are the titles on the line?
There's no referee out here.
Oh, come on. Another referee.
This match is starting over.
This is crap. This is crap.
Listen, I will fire your ass. Start the match.
Come on. This is robbery. This is disgusting, Pinky. Ring the bell.
Oh my God.
All right. So the champions, Rebel Storm and J2 in there with the challengers. I can't believe I'm saying this. The mob. Oh no.
1,
Wait a minute.
3. And the mob. The mob retain. What are the new tag team champions?
Ladies and gentlemen, your new two-time MPW Tag Team Champion, the Mob!
Damn it, no! This is disgusting! This is a joke!
Okay, Klaus, even I gotta give you this one. This might be a little much.
What a match! What a damn match! Still champs.
Wait a minute, let's go back up to J2.
Former tag team champs has something to say. And it's a shame I have to call them the former tag team champs.
You think this is over? Huh? You think we're done? You think that's it?
That's it. No, Ron.
I'm done. Stipulate the rematch was you think we're satisfied?
The only one that's topping is you, Brian.
We're pretty happy. Ever since the mob is a mob. Ever since the blade, the mob. Hey, the mob. Hey, mob.
Shut your damn mouth. Damn.
The ring is yours. Thank you, sir. Let me say this.
What?
Ever since I stepped here, things have been taken from me.
Sob story.
Ever since what happened with Heidi,
Yeah.
when I won the title, I don't remember that.
That was a good time.
It didn't mean anything. But the first time ever that I come back to MPW as the playmaker, because my friend, the Rebel Storm, saved me.
Oh, yeah. Say that again.
You did a hell of a job. Gotta give him that.
Are we still
And together, we did something that probably no one thought we could do. And that was beat both of your guys.
And they should be the champions in my book, Pinky Santino.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
one more thing. Yeah, your dirty tactics didn't work. We still won.
Yeah!
But of course, Carter, you're not happy. I get it. You can't lose. It's your house, right?
Right!
Let me tell you this.
Here's the boss class.
Don't remind me.
Since it's your house, We'll take any challenge. You name it. We'll do anything. We deserve a second chance. We deserve a rematch.
Yeah. In the minds of these fans, who do you think the champs are, Pinky?
We'll do it. I don't care what it is. Oh boy. Anything.
They deserve the titles, Pinky. Let alone a title shot.
Yeah, I can't argue.
You guys really want another shot at these tag belts, huh? Come on.
The shortest reigning MPW Tag Team Champions in history.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
you what, J2, I'm in a very gracious mood because we are now 2-time tag champions.
Gracious mood.
So how about this? Next week, you and your 80s superhero over here, y'all got singles matches next week. And if you want another shot at the mob, you both have to win.
Whoa.
So Rebel Storm, next week your opponent, come on, bring him, Dr. Feelgood.
Oh!
Wow, what a match that's going to be, Dr. Feelgood, Rebel Storm.
The Playmaker. Your opponent, Diego Barry.
Whoa!
The former MPW champion.
I'll see you next week. We'll be seeing you.
So many implications. My name is Chris Claus for Pinky Santino, Jordan Castle, and Barry Sweeney. This has been MPW's You Got a Friend in Me. We'll see you next week.